Being a part of Young Life was literally the difference of life and death for me.
So back in high school, I was someone that a lot of people would consider unlovable.
In high school, I was so broken, and through Young Life, I was able to meet Jesus and have a relationship with Him, and I get to show kids that now.
In high school, it was just a super cool thing to be a part of, and to be loved truly, and to have a group of friends who knew everything about me instead of knowing a bunch of people who knew nothing about me.
Young Life really showed me that I was worthy of love, showed me that that's what Christ said about me.
For me in high school, it was a place to call home, a place where I always knew that Monday nights was somewhere that I would feel celebrated and that I could dance around with my friends and have fun and be really loved on and cared for by my Young Life leader, Jana.
They're weird at first, they just show up at lunch and talk to you and they're like, you're in college, why are you here?
These girls and leaders continually pursued me again and again, absent of the way I acted.
I thought it was so cool to have an adult just love me for me, and she didn't care what I did, and it's like, wow, why do I deserve this?
She oozes joy and love and Jesus, and that's so attractive to a high schooler who doesn't know that.
It was someone who was there for you and cared about you, and it's something special because there's not a lot of people who are willing to do that.
First and foremost, they're like my best friends. They're my brothers. I look up to them like an older brother.
She was my leader, but it was also we were friends.
She hung out with me and just showed up when times I was like, no, leave me alone.
But they continued to pour into us. They continued to pursue us. And that just spoke beautifully to the message of the gospel.
If I could just do an ounce of what my Young Life leader did for me, why wouldn't I?
So at College Station High School, when I was a student, I noticed Mondays were different.
People who go to Young Life and feel that love of the Lord, they know how to love others, and it helps bring everyone in the school closer together.
There's this constant stream of people who really loved you and wanted the best for you.
We get to not just share the gospel with people, random people, but people that we've built relationships with and kids that we know.
Young Life was just a place of unity and a place of love and a place where you can just be genuine. They can just be their goofy selves. They don't have to worry about the hardships that they're going through.
Kids become who they really need to be and who they really are through Young Life.
Young Life loves those kids that are really, really in need of Him.
This is why it's here. It's for those people who don't have it together.
Jesus came and He said that it's not, the healthy people that need a doctor, it's the sick people that need a doctor, and Jesus is that doctor.
Young Life was the one place where we could come, we could talk about our faith. It wasn't something that we were ashamed of or something that we didn't speak of in school. This was a place where we could literally just be ourselves 100%.
They see those Young Life leaders' presence at every single lunch, at every single football game, and they know that there's people there that are willing to love on them and to support them.
When they're with us, it's okay. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna love you no matter what. We're gonna keep coming back. We're there for you.
The gospel isn't exclusive to just one group of kids. It's for low income, high income. It's for the nerdy kids, the cool kids. It's for everyone.
Raising up the broken to love.
We love Jesus and we want them to love Jesus, and I think that's just Young Life in a nutshell.